Hello, everybody. Welcome to game day number 33 of the regular season of the NHL Immortals. Tonight, we had a game. The poll was between two games, Calgary versus Washington and Chicago versus Anaheim. And we had a dead heat, 50-50. Votes were split right down the middle, 1-1. We had 2 votes, which is about average, to be honest. But anyway, if you ever want to vote on one of these polls, you can follow me at S Sports Station on Twitter, at S Sports Station. So you got 2 S's at the front of that and 2 S's in the middle, at Sports Station. And we are going to get this thing going here right away. Got Niedermeyer and Chelios looking sharp in their duds, and in fact, those are the 2 leading scorers for these teams so far. As we get loaded up and we get set and ready to rock and roll. Sent the tweet. We're good to go. And it's game time. Here in virtual Anaheim, the virtual Honda Center, we got the Ducks and the Blackhawks. You see the records of these 2 teams so far here in the season. Glenn Hall, the maskless wonder, gets the start in net. And it's John Gibson, the start on the other side for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Only one injury here for both of these clubs as we come into this game. Patrick Kane still being evaluated as he was hurt last night in Los Angeles. There's Chelios as Chicago wins and controls. He skates into the zone, peels back to the point, gets it to Rodick. Give it a go. Obviously had it outside the line. I don't know if he was trying to fool anybody by bringing it back in and dumping it in. Didn't fool anybody, and we got a face-off. Rodick, Savard, to Brinkat, the first line for the Blackhawks. Raquel Getzlaff and Silverberg, the top forward unit for the Ducks. And Chicago wins the draw and dumps it back in. Rodick on the forecheck collects. Gives it to Savard, back to Rodick, back to the point to Chelios, cross side to Campbell. Back down loaded to Brinkat, to Campbell, into the high slot. Savard can't get a shot away. It's knocked off of his stick. And Silverberg controls and back into Chicago territory. First push for Anaheim, but it's quickly rejected and turned the other way. Campbell to Rodick. Nice pass. He's looking to the slot. Tries to get to the Brinkat for the one-timer, but he can't get it away. Still has control in front. Rodick scores! Jeremy Rodick opens the score for the Chicago Blackhawks. 1-0 on Rodick's second of the year. He'd like to get going in that department, that's for sure. As we have a look here, Chicago all over Anaheim early. The Brinkat finds Rodick all alone in front. You hold you in his arms, yeah. You can feel his disease. Rodick opens the scoring, 1-0. Anaheim wins the face-off, and now they will try and bring it in, but it's a loose puck at the blue line, turned over. Goulet. Pass is picked off by Adam Henrique, and he skates it back in. Here's Leclerc. He can't get a shot away from the slot. He's knocked off the puck. And Hull now fires it around the boards, but it's met there by Leclerc. Nice read there. Henrique loses the puck in the slot, and Keith now gives it to Mikita, and he's away with Hull. Speeding into Anaheim territory. Back to the point to Murray. Murray, wrist shot, pad save, rebound! Mikita another whack. Right in front of Goulet, whacked it away. But Gibson, covering the bottom of the ice well, covers the puck up. Chicago, relentless here early in the first. They're like a pack of vultures sensing a carcass. That being the Anaheim Ducks. Taves wins it to Daze. Daze one-timer! Oh, what a shot there! And Gibson read that play and had time to come across. There you see the leading scorer for the Ducks so far this season, Scott Niedermeyer. Ducks not producing a lot of offense, that's for sure, about middle of the pack. Bottom half, bottom third of the league, really, as are the Blackhawks, surprisingly enough. Here is Daze now with the puck as Chicago controls in the offensive zone. In front, Lemieux! Nice save there. Carney now to Milano, and away comes the Ducks. In across the line, into the slot, shot, rebound, Heinen still has it. Milano, Heinen in front. Oh, what a save by Hall off a one-timer from the slot. The puck comes to number 8 in the slot, and he takes a one-timer and a nice save as we have a look there at Larmer with a nice chance earlier. Why do I keep thinking that guy's Lemieux? Anyway. Heinen, Marchand wearing number 8, and Milano out for the faceoff. Here's Carney. Wrist shot, nice pad save, kicked in the corner. Taves with the rebound, gets it to Daze, and he clears it away quickly. Into the Ducks zone, spins along the boards, tries to center it. Marchand picks it off, and Milano speeds away. Taves picks off his pass. Daze now back to Taves at center. To Larmer, nice pad save. Tries to go low far side on the blocker's side of Gibson. Here's his centering pass. Mata knocks it down briefly in front. Scores! Todd Marchand on the rebound. And the speedy Todd Marchand has tied the game to this first of the year. He's off the schneid. You gotta fall down before you fight back. Todd Marchand ties the game for the Ducks here. These teams are trading punches early on as we have another look at it. No chance for Hall. Rebound just bounces out to Marchand, and he's got it already tucked away on his backhand side. He slides it past him. And with 13:49 left, we reset 1-1. Shaw bounce pass to Chelios into the zone, skates into this corner, gives it to Campbell. Here's Shaw, Murray, Stoiber, slap shot. Kajula picks up the loose puck, skates it around. This shot goes 16 feet wide. Here's Murray, scores! Troy Murray! As the Blackhawks apply some immediate pressure after the Ducks tie it. And Murray now on a feed from Kajula. What a shot, picked that far corner on Gibson. Blackhawks just all kinds of pressure. And both teams just burying their chances here early. Teachers keep on teaching. 2-1 Blackhawks.
Blackhawks scored by number 9.
And the Blackhawks control as Murray now brings it in. One-timer, Chelios, rebound! Kajula searching for it, but Lindholm clears it away to safety. Into the zone, stops. Into the corner, back to Backus. Backus' wrist shot deflects around behind the net, and Campbell now gives it to Roenick, and he's away. Skates it into the middle, shot, that's wide. Shaw behind the net. Back to the point, Campbell, pad save, rebound is centered. Knocked off to Silverberg, and they still control. Here's Roenick behind the net, into the corner. Silverberg picks off his pass and skates it away. Anaheim making changes. Here is Silverberg. Gets off, looking in front. Raquel off the bench takes the passes. It's deflected. Tries to feed. Gets left with a one-timer, but it's intercepted by Savard. And back come the Blackhawks. Here's DeBrincat. Oh, what a blocker save. Gibson just gets a piece of that as DeBrincat comes close. Murray behind the net, knocked off the puck in the corner. And he gets it back in the slot and clears it. Here's Savard. Savard gets it back. Tries to take a shot from Matson. There's Savard, he gets it back. There he gets it back. And that's another goal for the Blackhawks. 3-1. They're pouring it on in Anaheim. Early, DeBrincat rebound. Right onto the stick of Dennis Savard. And he makes no mistake. Gibson with a valiant effort. Let's go. Bounce to the beat, hands up. Everybody in the place stand up. It's 3-1 Chicago. 9:25 left. First period, Savard's got his fourth. The assist to DeBrincat. And Fowler controls Leclerc. Anaheim need a pushback here. Leclerc to Fowler. Slap shot. That deflects off Hall. And Murray picks off the bounce off the boards and gives it to Hall. And he carries it into Anaheim territory. Gets past his man. Skates right to the front. Save. Rebound. Mikita can't get it away. Mikita now still with the puck. Knocked off, and Ruchin comes into control. Gives it away to Hull. Over to Goulet. Shot! Glove saved by Gibson. He's under all kinds of pressure. in all kinds of trouble here early. So we have a look at Marchand, the lone goal scorer, what seemed to give the Ducks some life. But that's been quickly squelched by 2 quick goals by the Blackhawks. Here's Daze Mata, shot. That hits somebody in front. Larmer to Daze. Daze to Mata. Larmer. Lalo Taze! Oh, what a pass! And what a goal! Jonathan Taze! It's 4-1! So they pull Gibson. He is getting shelled. Are we going to see Jaguar? Perfect play. Larmer over to Taze. The defenseman, for some reason, peels off the Taze in front. It leaves them all alone, and Gibson's at the mercy of the shot. And the shot was perfect. Yeah, I got this thing that's coming over me. 4-1. A lot of song lyrics going up. Man, I hope I have enough prepared for this game. 5 goals here in the first period, 4 by the Blackhawks, and they still have Gibson in the net. Henrique gives it away to Daze as he comes into the Blackhawks zone, and Larmer almost mercifully just dumps it in as he crosses the red line, giving the chance for the Ducks to clear, and they barely do. Here's Backus. Can't control it. He's eventually tripped by Larmer, but man, the Ducks look to be virtually absolutely discombobulated at this point. As we have a look there, Larmer maybe a little bit unnecessarily putting out the stick and taking that penalty. Nonetheless, Anaheim has their first power play with 6:31, maybe a chance to cut this lead down to a 1-goal lead. Here's Fowler to Raquel, back to Fowler at the point shot. Deflects off of Getzlaf into the corner and clear. Niedermeyer is center to Getzlaf, and he brings it in. Skating into the circle, looking to the slot, finds somebody, one-time rebound, and it's cleared by Mata. Nice stop by Hall. Niedermeyer back to collect. And he skates it away. Smooth skating, Niedermeyer to Raquel into the slot. Shot doesn't go through, rebound to save. And the rebound comes to Chelios, and he gets rid of it. Fowler, long pass to Silverberg. To Getzlaf to Raquel into the zone. Quick shot, high and wide. Chelios collects, and he can't get it past Fowler, but he's pinned there immediately, and Roenick now takes it away on the puck support. Getzlaf though takes it. Kill Leclerc! That shot was dangerously wide. Here's Leclerc, Fowler, one-timer from a sharp angle. Hall though sharp and able to make that save. Rebound behind the net. Put a battle for it. Mata gives it away! Leclerc over the net again. Anaheim can't hit the net on their chances. Lindholm scores! Shot from the point, and finally Anaheim with some sustained pressure, and they're able to cut this lead by 1. Lindholm with a blast from the point on the power play. You can twist it around, baby. That ain't enough. As we take a look at the replay, and a beautiful shot. Hall maybe a little bit fatigued from all the following around the puck that had to be done during that shift. Just couldn't catch up with the Lindholm slap shot. Not a lot of traffic in net. Just beats them clean. And sorry, 4-2. I keep forgetting it's 4. I forgot it's 4-2. They cut the lead to 2 goals. Man, did they need that. And here they are in the corner. Taken away, though, by Keith. And here's Nikita. In across the line to Hall, to Nikita, back to Hall for the one-timers. But Allen read that and picks it off and gets it to Heinen and across the line. Heinen skates, looking to the slot, finds Milano, can't get the shot away. Hall clears it to Nikita, across the line to Hall, he's in, Nikita, rebound, scores! Stan Nikita! And the Blackhawks have struck for the 5th time in the first period. They will not control us. We will be victorious. Nikita, another rebound goal on a 2-on-1. Hall with the shot. And man, how is Gibson still in the net? Murray, Bob Murray will get the other Brian Murray will get the other assist. And now here comes the Ducks. Allen gives it away to Keith as he tries to center it. Keith skates it away and gives it to DeBrincat. DeBrincat skates it all the way to Anaheim corner. Still with possession. Here's Campbell. Murray to Roenick. Savard can't get a shot away. Puck is given away. Rebound in front, and Savard almost had another one. DeBrincat got leveled as he got that shot away. Backus to Rowney. A nice save, kicked into the corner, and rebound cleared. And Savard skates it away. Campbell, 3-on-2 developing with DeBrincat. DeBrincat gets the puck, but can't get the shot away. Ruchin now has a breakaway. Last minute. In! Few moves and a big save as Campbell goes flying over Hall as he makes the save. As we've had our whole game's worth of scoring here in the first, and we almost had another goal. Oh, there's that hit on the DeBrincat by Allen as he got his shot away. Allen getting physical. Ducks maybe getting a little ornery here considering the period they've had. 44 seconds here. Here's Leclerc. Can't get the shot away. Larmer clears it to Daze. And back come the Blackhawks. Taze to Daze. To Campbell at the point to Taze. Back to Campbell. Shot deflected. Henrique. Last 10 seconds. Loose puck at center ends up on the Blackhawks sticks. And here's Daze. Larmer wrist shot. The save. Taze charges the net and Gibson holds on for the faceoff with .4 left in the first period. Not enough time to get a shot away. As the horn sounds to end the first period. Frantic first period. All kinds of action. And the Blackhawks definitely getting the start that they wanted. Anaheim left searching for all sorts of answers after that first period. It's 5-2. We have a look at the stats here briefly. 19-11 Chicago pumping the Anaheim Ducks in shots and time on attack. Very sharp face-offs, basically beating them in every category there in the first period. Ducks fans on their feet, if only to keep their legs from falling asleep. Here's Lindholm as the Ducks control the opening draw of the second period. Here's Roenick now. He collects and tries to skate it up, but it's dumped back into Chicago territory. Silverberg forechecks and gets it. Lindholm at the point to Niedermeyer. Down to Silverberg. Between the legs past to Getzlaf, and it's knocked out the center, but the Ducks still control Lindholm. To Raquel and across the line. Along the boards. Into the slot. Niedermeyer one-timer. Silverberg doesn't get all of it, and it deflects wide. Chicago finally does clear, and Savard to Chelios to Roenick, and he gets it into Anaheim territory. Niedermeyer closes the gap and takes it away neatly. He gets it out the center. Here comes Silverberg looking for a shot, but he gets it taken away from behind by Roenick. Nice defensive play by Jeremy Roenick. Here's Savard, who tries to center for Roenick, but Lindholm is able to get his stick on that pass. Ruchin to Getzlaf to Ruchin. Looking for a shot. Fowler from the point. Snapshot rebound. Getzlaf can't get his stick on it. Reaching down to Getzlaf. Deflected by Keith. Murray skates it away. Here's Goulet. Fresh legs out there. Shot cut by Gibson. And even with nobody in front, he'll just wisely hang on for the face-off. As we have a look here at Fowler's early chance on Hall. Subsequent rebound that was going around in some skates in front of the net. Oh! It's a good shot right off the set play. And Gibson, big in net, makes the save, no rebound. So they'll line up on the left side of Gibson. Try this again, Nikita. Henrique wins the draw this time, gets to the foul, back to Henrique. Nice passing to get it out of the zone. Leclerc knocked off of his stick to Goulet, and he skates away to center ice and into the blue line. Fowler to the slot. Hull to Goulet to Keith. Makita. Hull. Goulet one time and he scores again! Michel Goulet second of the game on a beautiful passing play in the zone. Second goal of the season. I believe that's the second of the game. It's 6-2 Chicago. They are not letting up. I want to feel the world across my love. Michel Goulet with a beautiful one-timer on the cross-ice pass. And Gibson. Oh man, this is starting to get embarrassing for the Ducks here at home. And sure enough, there goes Gibson, and here comes J.S. Giguère in relief. Tough night of goal for John Gibson. Beautiful night. In goals for the Chicago Blackhawks, Calvin DeHaan. Marchand intercepts the pass in the neutral zone and skates it into Chicago territory. Here's Milano at the point. Carney takes his position and then dumps it behind the net. Marchand collects it, pinned by DeHaan. Tries to center it. Milano can't get his stick on it for the shot. Here's Marchand. Heinen scores! And these red lights just won't quit. It's 6-3 on Danton Heinen's second goal of the season. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Anaheim still with a huge mountain to climb as we have a look at the replay. 6-3 the score. And we got a shootout here at the virtual Honda Center. 14-19, not even halfway through this game, and we've got a 6-3 score. And Daze picks off the pass to center and skates it in for the Blackhawks. Into the corner, tries to pass it back, but it's knocked off. Larber collects the loose puck, and the Taze shot goes wide, bounces around, and Rowney skates away for Anaheim. Larmer intercepts the cross-ice pass, and here's Murray in alone on a breakaway. Murray! Nice save by Giguère, tested as he's come in. Cylinder intercepts the centering pass, and away comes Rowney. To Cylinder! Quick wrister, and a glove save by Hall. Cylinder making his mark on that shift. Good shift there for Anaheim as they don't get scored on. I guess that's what you would qualify as a good shift for this team at this point. Here's Campbell to Chelios, bounce pass to Shaw at center. Chicago able to put up this offense despite missing Patrick Kane in this one. Here's Shaw into Anaheim territory. Chelios tries to feed it down low, but that's intercepted, and back comes Ruchin to Leclerc. Oh, and a shot there, and another save by Hall. It's almost as if Chicago just keeps pumping because Anaheim refuses to go away. Well, if you're going to keep trying to score, well, we're going to keep pumping you full of goals until you decide to give up. I don't know if Anaheim's going to give up. Here's Lindholm to Niedermeyer. Shot! Wrecked it into the corner by the stick of Hall. Here's Leclerc now with it. Anaheim still controls. Shot is deflected to Mikita, and he gets it out with Goulet to Mikita across the line. Mikita into the corner, back to the point, intercepted by Leclerc as he was tight to the point man. And Ruchin now has control. To Niedermeyer coming in. Nice kick save, toe save. Niedermeyer again, short side. And Hall with time to slide across. Tries to play it out, but they give it away. Anaheim still has it. Good forecheck here. Nice pressure. Can they get another one? Lindholm shot. Rebound in the corner. Leclerc still controls to Ruchin. Pass comes back to him. Leclerc tries to center for Henrique, but that's knocked all the way back down into Anaheim territory. And the Blackhawks make changes. Then Mikita has it alone. Blocker stop. Bad giveaway there. Manson to Ruchin, and Niedermeyer skates it away. Gives it to Ruchin. To Niedermeyer. Pass deflects to the boards, and Henrique. One-timer doesn't get through. Hull, Leclerc, Ruchin alone! Off the post! Bounces right back out in front. Mata gets it and clears. Anaheim comes close to making it 6-4. Here's Savard to DeHaan. DeMata trailing. Deflected to the side of net. Hull in a battle there. Gets it away from Henrique to DeHaan at the point. DeHaan to Hull. To Savard. Back to Hull. Chicago now with some pressure. Googley knocked off his stick. And Anaheim controls out at center. Here's Milano. Into Chicago territory. Spins along the boards. Waits for help. Gets into Ruchin in the slot. Shot is blocked. Henrique can't get a shot, and it bounces out to Allen, who gives it to Carney. Back to Ruchin, and it's taken away from him by Goulet and skated back up the other way. In across the line, but now Marchand. The speedy Marchand in alone. Nobody's catching him. Scores! Todd Marchand! Second of the game on the breakaway. And it's 6-4. Anaheim's not going anywhere. Saturday night, and we in the spot. Marchand is second in the game on the breakaway off the line change. And Anaheim has cut the lead to 2. What a game this is. Milano will get the only assist as he found Marchand at center ice, coming off the bench. And here's Soderberg right in. Shot is saved. Unbelievable game. And here's Taves, face off, one back to Campbell in the corner, knocked off by Silverberg though, and Getzlaf now dumps it in around behind the net. Taken by Rapelli, centers it, but it comes all the way to Daze near the point, and he skates it away with speed. Taken off of his stick by Getzlaf, and he dumps it in, but that's over the boards and out of play. What a game so far. 6-4, and I'm out of breath. Backus, Larmer battling for that puck in the neutral zone, and it comes to Daze, and he's in across the line. Into the corner, watched by Allen, feeds it back to Keith at the point. One-timer by Taves, blocked Larmer. Deflects, so Jaguar, rolling puck, Daze looking dangerous, but Jaguar makes the saves. Jaguar holding the fort for the Ducks as he's come in relief here. And somehow the Ducks have found themselves back into this game. Shaw, rebound in front to Murray. Couldn't find the rebound. Here's Murray. Oh, skates right into the slot, puts it wide though. Here's Kajula back to Murray. Troy Murray back to Murray at the point. Ryan Murray to Troy Murray. To Kajula. Can't get the shot away. Niedermeyer gives it to Brownie, and away they come. Niedermeyer skates, stops at the blue line to Lindholm. Wrist shot! Oh, it just goes wide on the glove side. Niedermeyer back to Lindholm. Backus. And he goes for the armpit. And it's caught by Hall. 1:49 left. Second period. 6-4. Blackhawks. Marchand is tied up by Savard. And DeBrincat skates away, speeding into the Anaheim zone. Feeds it to Savard. And somehow he finds that puck and gets a shot away. Gibson makes a nice save. No rebound. Face off to the left of J.S. Jaguar. Marchand and Savard to face off again. Marchand wins the draw back. And Manson in front of his net had to be careful with it. And gets it to Heinen, who clears. DeHaan watching him, gets past him though. Gets it back to the point to Manson. Rodick coming up on Manson, can't bump him off the puck. Heinen in the slot, can't get a shot away, and now it's clear to center. Here's the DeBrincat. 30 seconds left in the second period. Tries to center it, Heinen. Wow. Ducks perhaps looking for that play again with a trailer coming off the bench, but it didn't work that time. Here's Dennis Savard. That's 3. Mata with the last second chance. Puck still loose. And it deflects into the corner as time expires.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Well, plenty of goals to speak of in this one. Just when you thought Anaheim was down and out, they have come charging back. 2-goal lead doesn't look safe in this one. It's 6-4 after the second. Anaheim closing the gap in the shots on net in that second period, as you might expect, and definitely having a better period as they take over the time on attack battle, surprisingly. And it's won by Chicago as we start the third period, and puck is loose. Chelios Savard will bring it in. Niedermeyer knocks him off the puck, but it rolls to the Brinkat. The Brinkat to Savard scores! Dennis Savard! And another early goal for the Blackhawks. A statement goal, his second of the night, has made it 7-4. Hard to get high when you're living on the bottom. Dennis Savard made it 7-4, trying to shove the Ducks down here early. Man, I gotta find some more friggin' lyrics.
Blackhawks goal. He is fifth of the season, scored by number 18.
Fifth of the season, as you hear from the announcer. Lindholm collects the rebound, and Raquel skates away for Anaheim. Chelios meets him there, and now rolls to Savard. You can't control it, and it comes to the Ducks, and Henrique gets it to Niedermeyer. Slapper, rebound, Silverberg, pad stop. Silverberg still controls, back to Niedermeyer at the point. Shot doesn't get through. Henrique bounces it back. Niedermeyer just lazy wrister. There's no traffic there. And Chicago now controls. Here's Roenick. Just outside of his zone. Gives it to DeBrincat. And he carries it into Anaheim territory. Getting bodied off the puck by Lindholm. Niedermeyer gives it to Leclerc, and he skates away. To Silverberg, to Leclerc! Give and go! Glenn Hall read that. Catches that. Nice save. Nikita wins the defense's zone draw, and Keith outlets it to Goulet. Goulet skates it, short side shot. Nice stop there by Giguère, who has given up his first goal here early in the third period in relief of Gibson. Oh, Lindholm's pass dangerously deflects off of Goulet. Luckily, it did not result in a breakaway. Here's Henrique, shot up high, rebound! And they can't jam it home. Here's Daze. Across the line. Fowler watching him shot. Nice save there by Gibson. Marchand now to Leclerc, and he skates away. In across the line to Fowler at the line. Back down low. Leclerc scores! On the blocker side, and it's 7-5. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Leclerc is keeping the Ducks in it. It's 7-5. Unbelievable hockey game. Back and forth. Nope, that's a lie. It isn't back and forth. It's completely a game of chase right now. And Anaheim just refuses to give up the chase. Dahan, the slapper. Giguère catches and makes a save. 14-10 left. If Anaheim could only stop Chicago from scoring, this game would be tied by now. But I guess that's, duh. That's saying a lot, isn't it? No. Here's Dahan with the puck. Larmer. Oh, they work it around and eventually turned over. Milano, drop pass, Daze intercepts it and gets it to Larmer at center. Carries it into the zone, gives it to Taze. DeHaan gives it away though, and back come the Ducks. Here's a one-timer right in the slot. And the save is made, and it's cleared out to center. Troy Murray to DeHaan. DeHaan stick handles into the circle, tries to center it. Here's the shot! Murray gets that one-timer away on the pass from Shaw, but the save is made. Murray faces off against Sillinger and wins the draw back to DeHaan. Here's Gajula to Mata. Blackhawks working it around, leading by 2 goals. Murray to Gajula here, approaching the midway point of the third period. Sillinger dumps it in, and the Ducks will forecheck, but DeHaan, pinned there behind his net, kicks it over to Shaw neatly, and Shaw skates away. Watch there by Niedermeyer as he crosses the line, gets it back to Mata at the point, and he scores! Holy Mata with the slap shot! Holy mackerel, holy Mata! I don't want to lose you, this good thing that I got. Holy Mata! And the goalies can't stop anything tonight. Nothing. I'm literally coming up with lyrics as we go.
Scored by number 6, Oli Mata, assisted by number 65, Andrew Shaw.
What is going on? There's another chance for the Ducks, and that's turned aside, and back come the Blackhawks. Goulet, 10 minutes left, third period, skates to the side of the net. I'm surprised that didn't go in. As we take a look at the upcoming games for the Ducks, Wild, Oilers, and Red Wings on the schedule. Man, I need some water. Getzlaff and Mikita face off. Mikita wins it back to Chelios. Oh! He gets a chance. And Jaguar makes the save. All right, let's see. I gotta look through some songs here. Yeah. All right, here we go. Dennis Savard gets off face off. Here's to Brinkat. Tries to skate it right in the slot on the backhand, but it's taken away from him. Raquel gives it to Silverberg, and he gets it in. Shot. Stopped by Hall. He hangs on for the face-off. 9:20 left, and there will be an offensive zone draw for the Anaheim Ducks. Here we are. Fowler to Milano. Back to Fowler. Slapper! That one goes wide on the glove side. Milano intercepts the clearing pass. And Dennis Savard takes it away from him. To Brinkat. Now we'll try. Skates it away to center. To Savard. Looking for the hat trick. Knocked off his stick. Fowler collects. Gives it to Marchand. To Milano. To Heinen. Nice kick save on a dangerous shot by Danton Heinen. Roenick now turns it over at center ice. Fowler gives it to Milano. Stick handles. Marchand hit by Keith. Ooh, shove. Followed up though. And a nice blocker save by Hall. Puck almost turned over in Anaheim territory, but it is turned over in the neutral zone. Milano, as the Ducks start to come in waves, tries to center it, but it's intercepted, and here's Larmer across the line. And shot into the crest of Jaguar, and he catches it and holds it. No rebound. 6:28 left, third period. 8-5. Chicago. Taves wins the draw back to Chelios. To Daze. Campbell. Daze. Taken away by Henry. Can he get past? Chelios catching up. Catches him. Gets it to Taylor. Ruchin can't get the shot away. It's still loose and rolls to the boards. Larmer first to it. To Chelios, to Taves, to Daze, and they clear. Larmer hit by Carney as he crosses the line and finally takes it away from him to Leclerc. And he turns it right back up. Here comes Anaheim. To Carney. One-timer Ruchin. And Hall read that play perfectly. And makes a spectacular save. Best part might be that there was no rebound. And he keeps it at 8-5 game with 5:04 left, third period. Sillinger wins the face-off for the Ducks. Niedermeyer, slapper off of Murray. Here's Backus, he'll try it. That goes well wide and rolls around the boards. And the Blackhawks, Kajula, sends it back behind his own net. Nobody really knows what's going on. And the Ducks are the first ones to it. Here's Rowney, gives it away. Chelios gives it right back. Slapper from Niedermeyer, deflected. Hall, though, was in the right spot as the puck hits him. Troy Murray, though, pinned at center ice, gets it to Shaw. Into the Ducks territory, drops it with Campbell. Campbell at the point. Mata, Campbell, Shaw down low. Back to Kajula. He sends it in and around behind the net. Shaw first one to it. Brings it back around. Gives it to the point man. Here's Shaw. Troy Murray. Campbell again. Blackhawks killing time inside 3 minutes of the third period. Niedermeyer to Rowney. Time definitely running out here for the Ducks. Niedermeyer cross ice to Lindholm. Bounce pass in behind the net and comes to nobody. And the Blackhawks clear. Kajula to Mata. Drops to Mikita. And the shot. Kajula, Mata, Mikita. Hakuna Matata. Silverberg. That didn't fit. Dahan collects the rebound and gets it out. Here is Hull. Oh, he's absolutely leveled as he makes the pass. Not a very physical game there, but oh, they score! Mikita in front of the net. Cleaning up the garbage. And they're going for 10. They got 9. Nikita in front of the net. No chance for Jaguar. It's ugly. It's 9-5. Outside in the cold distance. Mikita's got another one. Oh, he's got another. He's made it 10. Stan Mikita. On a long, lonesome hound away, on a train bound for nowhere, Stan Mikita is not letting the Ducks off the hook. The Blackhawks, double digits, 10 goals. 6 on Gibson, 4 on Jaguar. Who's in net? They don't care. What? Dennis Hull. Mikita and Goulet just lethal tonight. Mikita with the hat trick and Raquel breaks his stick as he tries to take the shot. And we got a penalty coming up to the Ducks. Holy mackerel. Obstruction hooking, the call is Getzlaff will take a cold seat in the penalty box. 42 seconds, if not less. Here's Savard, wins the draw. Daze, Keith, shot, rebound. Roenick can't collect. Oh, Mikita looking for 4. Puts it wide on the backhand. Niedermeyer behind the net gets hooked by Roenick. And that'll end the power play if they get the puck back, and they probably will. 25 seconds. Oh, kick save on a nice shot. And they touch the puck. That will do it for the Chicago power play. Game seemingly crawling to a halt. Roenick completely unhappy with that call, even though it doesn't mean anything. And Chicago controls off the face-off and skate away. Campbell, 4-on-4. Savard to Brinkhat. Shot goes off the side of the net and up in the air. And Ruchin, 10 seconds. Henrique. Lindholm. One-timer. That one goes wide behind the net, sitting there. Henrique gets it. Back to the point to Lindholm. Wrist shot, rebound, and that will do it. Game over, folks. 10-5. Chicago obliterates the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Game looked a lot closer on paper. Statistics were indicating that we might get a much more competitive game than this, but nonetheless, Chicago, one of their best performances of the season. I don't need to see the rest of the games to tell you that. 10 goals on the strength of a hat trick by Makita. You have a look at a couple of those goals here in the third period. This is an unbelievable game. Anaheim showed a lot of character and a lot of fight, but just did not have the juice or the goalie. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Once again, you can follow me on Twitter at S Sports Station. Again, that's on Twitter at S Sports Station. So you got 2 S's at the front, 2 S's in the middle. Let me know what you think. Drop me a line in the comments. Like, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. I'll post polls for what games we're going to broadcast next. And as always, guess along for fun. 15 goals. My God. I'm sorry, I did not have, I got to have like 20 goal calls ready for every game apparently, because apparently 12 isn't enough. Thanks for watching, everybody.